You showed up quiet like a Sunday breeze, in boots full of dust and denim to your knees. You didn't say much, but your eyes sure did. Spoke of summer skies and secrets hid. And I wasn't looking for forever that night, but you walked in like a prayer wrapped in light. We grew like wildflowers in the silence. No rush, no fence, no need for guidance. Every smile was a slow sunrise, and love took root beneath painted skies. No script, no stage, just you and me, writing poems in the wind where no one sees. We'd talk till the stars began to yawn, sipping sweet tea on the break of dawn. Your laugh was a song I never knew I missed, and your kiss was a promise in the quietest twist. I'd heard love's loud like thunder or flame, but you showed me slow hearts burn just the same. We grew like wildflowers in the silence. No rush, no fence, no need for guidance. Every smile was a slow sunrise, and love took root beneath painted skies. No script, no stage, just you and me, writing poems in the wind where no one sees. And if the world forgets our names, we'll still be dancing in the rain. Just your hand and mine in time, like soft rain on an old wind chime. We grew like wildflowers in the silence, gentle hearts defying violence. Love that bloom without applause, rooted deep in nature's laws. No flash, no fame, just truth that stays. Like wildflowers finding sun in quiet ways. And if the world forgets our names, we'll still be dancing in the rain. Just your hand and mine in time, like soft rain on an old wind chime. No flash, no fame, just truth that stays. Like wildflowers finding sun in quiet ways. Could be a diner off a nowhere road, a motel room with a leaky window. It could be a map of towns I can't pronounce, but if you're there, love, it all makes sense. Wherever you're waiting, that's where I'll be. A front porch swing or a truck bench seat. I don't need a house with a fancy view, I just need time and space with you. The world spins wild, but I don't mind changing, long as I know wherever you're waiting. We've danced through detours and broke down nights, shared ramen noodles under kitchen lights. Some folks chase castles and chandeliers, but you in flannel, that's my souvenir. Wherever you're waiting, that's where I'll be. A gravel road or a bed of leaves. I don't need signs or something new, just the same old smile I'm coming home to. Let the rest keep running or rearranging. I'll stay close wherever you're waiting. We ain't got plans carved into stone, but with you even lost feels like home. You light the dark with just one look and turn each mile into a storybook. Wherever you're waiting, that's where I'll go. Through stormy skies or a field of snow. You're my compass when the stars ain't showing, the quiet truth that keeps me knowing life don't need much explaining, just love and wherever you're waiting. Where the fireflies land, there's a path behind the old red barn, where we carved our names in the cedar arm. You brought sweet tea, I brought a smile, and we sat down quiet, just talking a while. You said love ain't loud, it don't rush the gate, it waits in the grass with a gentle fate. We found forever where the fireflies land. No maps, no plans, just heart in hand. With a blanket of stars and your head on my chest, I learned that stillness can love you best. No wedding bells, no marching band, just you and me, where the fireflies land. I remember the way your fingers traced the moon's reflection on my face. You laughed and said, if this is all we got, I'd still pick this over any fancy plot. And I knew right then in that cotton breeze, forever could bloom without guarantees. We found forever where the fireflies land. No maps, no plans, fireflies land. We don't talk much when the day is done. Just sit on the tailgate, watch the sky run. Your hand finds mine like a second thought, but it's in that quiet I know what I've got. 'Cause stars don't ask why they shine, and love don't need a reason or rhyme. You don't have to say it every night. I feel it when you hold me right. No questions, no need to try. Some hearts just know, like stars don't ask why. There's a stillness in the way you breathe, like you're not afraid of what might leave. And I've been through storms that took too much, but you stayed calm with a steady touch. 'Cause stars don't ask why they shine, and love don't need a reason or rhyme. You don't have to say it every night. I feel it when you hold me right. No questions, no need to try. Some hearts just know, like stars don't ask why. We're just a blanket and a borrowed tune, the kind of love that don't leave soon. No spotlight, no big goodbye, just me and you neath an honest sky. So let's not ask how or when or what. We got this thing, and it's more than luck. You smile and the world gets wide, and I believe it deep inside. Forever's not just written lines, it's real as stars that don't ask why. Rain on the front porch, the screen door creaks like an old love tune. You lean on the rail, humming soft to the moon. Coffee in your hands, thunder down the lane. You say my name like it's prayer and rain. And I don't need diamonds or silver or gold, just the sound of your laugh when the weather gets cold. Let the storm roll in, let the fire be small. With you on this porch, I have it all. Love don't shout, it don't parade. It's rain on the front porch and hearts that stay. We talk about nothing till the sky turns gray. You tell me stories about your childhood days. A moth hits the lamp, the tin roof sings, and I swear I've never felt richer than this. And I don't need diamonds or silver or gold, just the sound of your laugh when the weather gets cold. Let the storm roll in, let the fire be small. With you on this porch, I have it all. Love don't shout, it don't parade. It's rain on the front porch and hearts that stay. Let the world keep spinning in its big loud way. We've got all we need in this slow dance of rain. No curtain calls, no grand displays, just two souls warm in the softest place. No, I don't need diamonds or silver or gold. Your arms round me when the night gets cold. That's the kind of love that don't decay, like rain on the front porch that never fades away. No fairy tales, just real, just plain. Just you and me and the sound of rain. You handed me seeds with dirt on your skin, said let's make something grow from where we've been. I laughed not knowing what you really meant, but love was rooting in every moment spent. We're planting love in rows, not just dreams in the sky. With calloused hands and hopeful eyes. No fairy tales, no movie shows, just cornfields, prayers, and the way life goes. With every sun that sets and every wind that blows, we keep planting love in rows. You bring me coffee in your granddad's cup. We ride the fence line when the fog lifts up. There's no forever written in stone, but in your arms I feel it's known. We're planting love in rows, not just dreams in the sky. With calloused hands and hopeful eyes. No fairy tales, no movie shows, just cornfields, prayers, and the way life goes. With every sun that sets and every wind that blows, we keep planting love in rows. Maybe we won't make headlines or charts, but we're carving our names into each other's hearts. In every chore and every slow dance, we're giving this simple love its chance. We're planting love in rows, steady and slow. With rain on the roof and soft candle glow. No wild applause, no high-heeled toes, just muddy boots and a heart that knows this is how real forever grows. By planting love in rows. walked in slow, like a Sunday hymn, with a voice like dusk on a cypress limb. Didn't need a line, didn't need a show, just a look that said, I'm here to grow. And you love me like a still water heart, deep and calm, never falling apart. No thunder crash, no burning spark, just steady hands in the fading dark. The world may spin and fall apart, but you hold me still, like a still water heart. We don't chase loud nights or diamond rings, just porch light swings and birds that sing. You kiss my hair like a breeze in June, and hold me close when the coyotes croon. Yeah, you love me like a still water heart, gentle ripples, but always the start of something real, something wise, like the hush between the stars and skies. Others burn bright, then drift apart, but not us, not this still water heart. We're not fire, we're not flood, we're roots in the red dirt, skin and blood. And when the noise fades and the lights fall dim, it's your silence I trust, your quiet hymn. So love me like that, still water heart. No need to run, no need to chart. Let's drift forever, slow and true, with nothing to prove, just me and you. Let the river shout, let the wild restart. We'll be here still, still water heart. Lantern in the height, we laid a blanket on the midnight ground. Fireflies dancing, not a soul around. You smiled like heaven in the pale moon's glow, whispered secrets only wild hearts know. We're just lanterns in the hay, burning soft and slow, lighting up the gray. Every kiss a gentle vow we never say, but baby I'm yours in every quiet way. Like rivers know the bend, like roots know rain, we're forever love in the hush between the train. Your hand in mine is a sacred thing, like the rustle of cornfields in the early spring. You hum an old tune, I don't know the name, but it wraps around me like a porch-lit flame. We're just lanterns in the hay, burning soft and slow, lighting up the gray. Every kiss a gentle vow we never say, but baby I'm yours in every quiet way. Like rivers know the bend, like roots know rain, the stillness where the soft winds sway. I'm yours, my darling, come what may. Like stars behind the grain, like dust behind the pain. We're forever love in the hush between the train. To rehearse, just old leather boots and a flannel shirt. But you pour my coffee before I rise, and that's louder than poems or city lights. It's the quiet things you do, like humming while you split that wood in two, like brushing the hair from my face at dawn, or warming the truck when the nights get long. I never needed songs with diamond rings, just loving all the quiet things. You never say much, but you stay near, and somehow that silence is all I hear. Can chase noise and neon signs. I'll take your hand in a clothesline sky. It's the quiet things you do, like watching the sunset without a cue, like fixing the porch light when it blinks, or leaving me notes in the kitchen sink. I never needed castles or kings, just loving all the quiet things. When we're old and gray and stories fade, I'll still remember the touch that stayed. You won my heart without a fight, with a gentle soul and porch light nights. Yeah, it's the quiet things you do that prove your love without a view. Like dancing in socks to an old George song, when the nights get long. No crowds, no grand unveilings, just you and all the quiet things. There's dust on the window and creaks in the floor, but your laugh fills this cabin like never before. We don't need chandeliers or hotel views, just a tin roof rain and an old oak pew. This is a cabin made for two, where the fire burns slow and the love runs true, where coffee tastes sweeter from your hand, and time moves like the rhythm of the land. It ain't much, but it's all I knew. When I built this heart, it was made for you. Hang your coat by the front door nail, barefoot in flannel, soft as a tale. You hum hum to the kettle, I watch you move like Sunday morning, wrapped in groove. This is a cabin made for two, where the fire burns slow and the love runs true, where coffee tastes sweeter from your hand, and time moves like the rhythm of the land. It ain't much, but it's all I knew when I built this heart. It was made for you. Let the city shine with neon skies. I'll take your face in candlelight. Every creak, every board, every nail and beam holds echoes of us, every dream. Yeah, this is a cabin made for two, with a porch swing view and a soul so true. Let storms roll in, let the cold winds blow. Long as I'm with you, I'll never go. It's just wood and windows, old but new. Like this love, this life, this cabin made for two. I found you where the rivers freeze, in the shadows of the mountains reach. No roads to follow, no path to see, just the wind that howls and the rocks beneath. Your love was a climb that I had to take. Each step was a promise I wouldn't break. Through the storms and the ice and the sky so gray, I knew I'd find you if I lost my way. Climbing to your heart like the peak so high, through the winds that whip and the endless sky. I'll fight the cold, I'll chase the night, 'cause nothing's harder than losing sight of a love that's buried deep in the earth. But I'll climb for you to prove my worth. The days were long and the nights were tough, but your face in my dreams was enough. I scaled the cliffs, I crossed the streams, 'cause you were the one in all my dreams. Climbing to your heart like the peak so high, through the winds that whip and the endless sky. I'll fight the cold, I'll chase the night, 'cause nothing's harder than losing sight mountain begins. Climbing to your heart like the stars above. Through the snow and the ice, I'll find my love. I'll fight the cold, I'll chase the night. 'Cause nothing's harder than losing sight of a love that's buried deep in the earth. But I'll climb for you to prove my worth. We sailed beyond the tides we knew to a place where the sky is always blue. No maps to follow, no roads to find, just the waves that whispered and the stars aligned. The sand was soft like a lover's touch. The palm trees swayed, but they didn't rush. We built a home out of driftwood and dreams, with the ocean's hum and the moonbeams gleam. On an island of our own where the world can't see, we're free from the chains that used to be. No time, no clock, just the tides and the breeze. Living in love, just you and me. Here we're the kings of the endless sky. On our island we'll never say goodbye. The nights are long, but the stars shine bright. We made our vows in the soft moonlight. No one's around, just the sea's soft song. And with you, love, I know I belong. On an island of our own where the world can't see, we're free from the chains that used to be. No time, no clock, just the tides and the breeze. Living in love, just you and me. Here we're the kings of the endless sky. On our island we'll never say goodbye. And when the winds call, we'll sail again. But this island will always be our haven. Find an island of our own where the world can't see. We're free from the chains that used to be. No time, no clock, just the tides and the breeze. Living in love, just you and me. Here we're the kings of the endless sky. On our island we'll never say goodbye. And when the winds call, we'll sail again. But this island will always be our haven. We walked where the sun don't touch the ground. where the moss grows thick and the shadows drown. The world's forgotten this secret place, but you and me, we found its grace. The water whispered soft to me, like a song I hadn't heard in centuries. You held my hand through the fern and stone and said, "This is love, where we're not alone." And by the falls, where the river hides, we stood where the earth and the silence collide. No words, no maps, just the pulse of the wild. A love like the mist, soft and mild, where the trees speak low and the water calls. We're lost in the whispers by the falls. The canyon deep and the rocks so tall, yet the world outside felt so small. We found the place where time stood still, in the echo of the waterfall's thrill. By the falls, where the river hides, we stood where the earth and the silence collide. No words, no maps, just the pulse of the wild. A love like the mist, soft and mild, where the trees speak low and the water calls. We're lost in the whispers by the falls. And if we never leave this spot, we'll live in the love that the water's got. By the falls, where the river hides, we stood where the earth and the silence collide. No maps, no road, just you and me, found in the wild, where we're meant to be. And as the water falls, we stand so tall, forever in the whispers by the falls. We drove so far, we lost the signs, chasing moonlight through the pines, past the towns, past the wired lines, to where the stars forget the time. You said some things don't last forever, but they burn so bright you don't forget them ever. And just like that, you turn to me as the northern lights dance wild and free, up where the sky turns green, where silence hums like a dream. We stood in the glow of something rare, love in the cold Arctic air. You were too wild to hold, too real to leave, up in the dark where the sky turns green. The wind sang low, your breath ran high, your eyes shone brighter than the painted sky. I tried to speak, but the stars knew best. Some love ain't meant to rest. Up where the sky turns green, where silence hums like a dream. We stood in the glow of something rare, love in the cold Arctic air. You were too wild to hold, too real to leave. Up in the dark, where the sky turns green. And now when winter winds return, I close my eyes and let it burn. Up where the sky turns green, you're still there, soft, unseen. A ghost in the glow, a breath in the night, a flicker of love in fading light. You're the story I still believe, way up high, where the sky turns green. Treasure, just chasing time, down in the caves where the sun don't shine. But your voice echoed soft off the ancient walls, and I knew I'd found gold where no light falls. Drip by drip, that silence spoke like love in the language of limestone and oak. You reached for my hand with a miner's grace, and I swear the dark turned into a sacred place. You're the light beneath the stone, where no roots grow and no birds have flown. You made a home where the cold winds moan, and gave my heart a place unknown. Love ain't always sky or open road. Sometimes it shines beneath the stone. Stalactites hung like frozen time, and your lips read poems that were never mine. But I listened close, and I felt the heat of a fire you sparked in the caverns deep. You're the light beneath the stone, where no roots grow and no birds have flown. You made a home where the cold winds moan, and gave my heart a place unknown. Love ain't always sky or open road. Sometimes it shines beneath the stone. And even if we never rise above, I've seen the dark lit up by love. You're the light beneath the stone, my compass where the stars ain't shown. No need for maps, no need to roam. You found me lost and called it home. Forever You are my light beneath the stone. I was dust on the wind, just a name on a stone, a tumbleweed soul, always rolling alone. Sunburned and silent, the sky never cried, till you came like thunder on the canyon side. You walked with no boots, just footprints in sand, like a ghost from a dream, with rain in your hands. You looked at me once, and the cactus bloomed. The clouds rolled in and the desert swooned. You rain in the desert, soft and rare, a miracle falling through empty air. You found the cracks I tried to hide and filled them with life like a rising tide. No one believed love could grow here ever, but you proved them wrong. You rain in the desert. Campfire shadows danced in your eyes, while coyotes sang beneath velvet skies. You said even silence has stories to tell, then kissed me slow where the Joshua fell. You rain in the desert, soft and rare, a miracle falling through empty air. You found the cracks I tried to hide and filled them with life like a rising tide. No one believed love could grow here ever, but you proved them wrong. You rain in the desert. Now the sand holds roots where there once was none, and I bloom each night with the setting sun. For your rain in the desert, wild and wise. You fell from nowhere but changed all the skies. You didn't stay, but you set me free and left a garden where you kissed me. I still believe in forever, 'cause once I knew rain in the desert. There's a place past the fence where the tall grass sways, where the coyotes sing at the end of the day. No street light shines, no sirens moan, just the sky and the stars and the wind alone. You found me there with a restless soul, boots full of dust and a heart full of hope. You said you don't have to chase a plea, just love me where the prairie breathes. Where the prairie breathes sagebrush bends, counting clouds like they're long-lost friends. You said the wind may change, but not our flame. It's born of dust, but it won't be tamed. Where the prairie breathes and the white sky rolls, love don't whisper, it howls through your bones. We're wild as the weed and strong as the sun. Don't need a fence, don't need to run, don't need to run. Just stay with me in this field of dreams, where love grows free, where the prairie breathes. Let the world build walls and chase its gold. We've got fire, dirt, and hearts that hold. Where the prairie breathes and the wild wind sings, we dance in the dark with unbroken wings. No chains, no map, no lines to read, just love, just sky, and the prairie's creed.
I've walked where the river split the stone, where pine trees hum when you're all alone. There's peace in the quiet, but it's never the same since I found you whispering in the rain. You said love don't need a fancy place, just a crackling fire and a wide open space. You made me believe what I couldn't before, that home's not a house, it's someone to adore. The mountains know my name, and they echo yours the same. We carved our dreams in bark and flame, with stars above like picture frames. The wind don't lie, the sky don't change, and the mountains know my name. I still hear your laugh on the canyon wall, like a songbird's tune just before the fall. I don't need a map, don't need a sign, just the trail we walked and your hand in mine. The mountains know my name, and they echo yours the same. We carved our dreams in bark and flame, with stars above like picture frames. The wind don't lie, the sky don't change, and the mountains know my name. Let the world forget what we became, but the ridges still whisper us in the rain. Yeah, the mountains know my name, like a tattoo etched in time and flame. I'll find you there where the wild hearts came, forever held in nature's frame. And if I'm lost, I'll call in vain. The mountains
mountains know my